Hello everyone, I'm Yu. This is my design with Data Assignment 1, the quantified self, and my topic is how my diet and eating habits influence me and form my personalities. The reason why I choose this topic is that the COVID-19 pandemic is still going on, so I must reduce my outdoor activities as much as possible to ensure my safety. Food now becomes the most common and essential thing for me in my daily life. People have different tastes, different eating habits, and they eat differently every day. Each region has its particular cuisines and ways of eating. Many people don't realize that specific eating habits can lead them to different local conditions and customs. For example, in China, people who like to eat spicy food are likely to be enthusiastic. In Guangzhou or Hong Kong, people who eat yum-cha will have a slow pace of life. In southern of Yangtze River, people like to drink soup and eat pastry. People here are relatively mild and gentle. By observing people's dietary habits, we can get a better idea of their personalities. Therefore, I hope to observe my diet and eating habits to try to find some rules that I don't usually notice. I want to understand the influence of food on my mood and hope to learn more about myself through those rules. I live with my father. He goes to work every morning and prepares breakfast for me. Because he cooks a lot, I cannot eat them in one meal. That's why sometimes my breakfast and lunch are almost the same. I have online classes every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And the online courses also changed my eating habits. On Monday, I brought breakfast into my bedroom, ate it while I was having class. Then had lunch and dinner in the kitchen, and the dinner was with my father. On Tuesday, my father prepared breakfast for me and went on a business trip, so I had only 2 meals that day without a dinner. And both were in the bedroom. I ate an apple in the evening when I was hungry. On Wednesday, there's no online class. I slept late and it was already afternoon when I got up. I cooked lunch by myself and ate dinner by myself. On Thursday, I had lunch after class and had an apple and a glass of milk in the evening. On Friday, I took my lunch into my bedroom and ate while I was having an online class. And the chicken breast made me feel a little unhappy because I brought too much. And in the evening, I went out to have a hot pot with my friends, and we went to KTV and drank some beer that day. On Saturday, my mother came to reunite with us from another city, and we ate all our 3 meals together. On Sunday, we had breakfast and lunch together. My parents didn't have dinner at home, and I went back to my bedroom to eat dragon fruit and yogurt. After I collect all the raw data, I started to do the data analysis. I was filtering the information and come up with the following small tables, which are more specifically related to what I'm trying to do. These 4 tables show who I with when I eat and who prepared the food for me and all different tastes I had and the colors of food I had during this week. And other 3 tables I record my average mood, total energy gain, and the mood every time I finish eating according to different locations. After the analysis, I started to do the data visualization, and this chart records my average mood every day, and the yellow color represents that I ate 3 meals that day, and the green color represents that I only had 2 meals that day. And I did my total energy gain in the same way, and then I put those two linear graphs together to check the relationship between my average mood and the total energy gain. I found that when I eat 3 meals a day, the mood trend and the energy gain trend are very similar. But when I eat 2 meals a day, the mood trend and the energy gain trend are completely opposite. This table records who I had dinner with and who prepared it. Then different colors represent different tastes, and the different sizes represent the different moods. I want to find out my usual eating habits from this table, and who I will eat with and who will prepare my food for me. As can be seen from the picture, I often eat the food prepared by my father or eat the food prepared by myself. I had most of my meals alone. This chart records the different foods I eat in different locations, and the color represents my mood. As can be seen from this picture, the place where I eat most often is in the kitchen, followed by the bedroom, and I have found that my mood eating in the kitchen is generally better than eating in the bedroom. This chart records the taste and the color of the food I had. Different color and sizes record my mood, and this chart shows that my diet tends to be more light and salty, and the color mostly concentrates on the white and red. This table, based on the energy I get, shows my mood in different colors, and I marked on each small rectangles who am I with at that time and who prepared the food for me. Through this table, I found that the food made me happy are mostly likely prepared by the restaurant or myself, while in the orange section, the food that did not affect my mood was most likely prepared by my father. Most of the time in the orange section, I eat alone. I made a visualization using the material I have in my home. I used a small cap to represent who eat with me, different metal containers to describe my position, use different ingredients to show the taste of the food, and the candy under the metal containers represent my average mood. And this is the visualization I made for the week. The visualization I made, putting different variables together so that I could look more clear at my eating habits. I could see what is changing and what it was stay the same. I eat sweet and light food every day, and eating sweet can help me keep a good mood, and eating light can reduce the burden of my digestion. I ate alone most of the time this week. Occasionally, I had dinner with my parents or friends, which will also affected my mood, indicating that I'm a lively person. And this is my reflection. Thank you for your listening.